I wanted to start following up my podcast and posts with videos. A lot will be uploaded to YouTube. I'll try to share it across all social media platforms. I just really wanted to reach out to so many different crowds and really start to engage with people and talk to people and get a lot of feedback and get a lot of questions going. Today's video is just gonna, touch base with people and start asking them questions they probably ask themselves every day but never really answer. And today's question is, what do you want out of your life? And that's such a easy question to ask and give a surface answer like happiness. But when you start really digging deep and asking yourself and seeking the what's deeper, and really start having conversations with yourself. It's easy to look at TV or look at social media and find answers, but sit down with yourself and really just talk with yourself. It won't be that scary. It actually be a revelation. Open your eyes. I like to ask myself that every day. Some people don't understand me or don't want to take the time to really get to know me. They like the whole motivational and inspirational part of me, which that is a big part of me. But I have struggles too. I'm still human. I still fight. And I deal with stuff day to day. And I think that's what a part of me that I like to ask myself, what do I want? And each day is new. It's crazy, right? Because you think you just have one common goal. And, sometimes you do. But I have daily goals. I have daily dreams, daily tasks I wanted to complete. And just for myself in a bigger picture. Easy answer for me was helping everybody. Helping others, reach their goals. And I've teamed up with so many different things. I have people who personal train. I work with Juice Plus now. There's just certain things that I have for myself that I want to continue to work hard for. And in that, I've dealt with a lot of obstacles and a lot of battles, personal battles, work, career, educational, and it's something that I have to fight for every day. So when I sit myself down and say, what do I want out of life? I want to continue to find progress and move forward. Today's goal is finding peace with what I'm doing. Like a lot of people, myself, I do it all the time. I fight myself. Like, am I doing enough? Am I doing what I need to be doing? I put myself out there in so many different ways, and I kind of lose focus because I'm trying to do so many things at once. So it's being happy with what you've done, always working harder, but finding peace in what you're doing. And that was my goal today, is sit back. This is my last day of vacation before I return to work. Because when I go back to work, it's just boom, 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 boom. I'm back at it. I'm up at 4 a.m. I'm at the gym. I go to work. I walk my dog. A long day of work, I come out, come back, I walk my dog, and start planning for the next day. And then days just start running together. I never really get to take time like, whoa, what am I doing? But in the same breath, I've found over this vacation that I've taken, I wanted to do a staycation and just really touch base with myself. And it was life-changing because I found a lot of holes. I'm not doing a lot of things I should be doing. And so having the discussion with myself and sitting down and, setting my pride aside was something I needed to do. And it's something that we really don't do. We just get caught in the rat race and we just continue running. I had to stop and just look around, look at my surroundings and say, is this it? Am I on the right path? Have I been running this whole race down the wrong lane? I have, right? And there was a preparation, and I had to stop, redirect myself, and get back on path. Doesn't matter how long it takes, as long as I'm doing the right things the way I want to do it. That's what's most important. And that's what I really want you to ask yourself, what do you want out of life? Like, what do you want? Like, don't worry about everybody else. If you're going to hurt people's feelings, if you're going to stress somebody out, you really got to start loving yourself and stop worrying about everybody else, right? Because you're just going to get stuck and you're never going to be able to climb out of that situation. So really dig deep, ask yourself, what do you want? I've met so many different people, so many different gifts, so many different talents. I've seen some of the smartest people I've ever met doing something they shouldn't be doing. just because either they're caught in the rat race or they're worried about what others will think. Other people will tell you can't do it because they can't do it. That's just cut and dry, plain and simple. Fear, failure. You can't let someone else's fear or failure cover up your life. You gotta sit down and realize that people do love you. They do care about you. Sometimes it's for protection and they don't want your feelings to get hurt. Let your feelings be hurt. When your feelings get hurt, you learn. You learn about life. You learn about yourself. You learn how tough you are. You learn how tough life can be. But you bounce back. Feelings get hurt, bro. That doesn't stop you from growing. Only if you let it stop you. You gotta realize that. Because things are gonna get tougher. Everybody has their struggle. Everybody has their fight. And you gotta keep fighting. And I just want to say this and close until my next video, because there'll be several of them. Ask yourself daily, what do you want? When you wake up in the morning, write down your goals. Write down whatever you want. Write down if you're happy. Write down if you've reached them. Put daily goals down, weekly goals, monthly goals, yearly goals. Write something for you. Don't be afraid of the answer. And don't worry about what everybody else is going to think. Find peace in you and keep moving forward.